It's like out the tail. Hang on, I'll put the camera on it now that I see it. It's on Corbin. Yeah, that's probably where the shots were fired. That's kind of odd. They have crime tape. Oh, they only have crime tape on one side. All right. So the shots were fired off of, well, we believe Corbin and Strother. Yeah, if you can. I'll ask Freddie. Freddie, did you get info that the shooting happened off of Corbin? All right. We're working on it. It's Corbin and Strathern. Close. Why would they lie to you like that? They're mean. You're such a nice guy, Freddie. That's not cool. I'm going to put that in my report. Yes. Okay. Got it. Yep. Oh, that's not good. All right. Nobody in custody, right? Got it. Copy all. What happened to our IFB? IFB, hang on, let me see. No, it's still up, but there's nothing on it. We have no modulation. Yep, Corbin and our, pardon me, code 3. Yeah, man, we got people driving up and down their crime scene. Oh, they're doing a live, and that's the reason why we don't have IFB. Okay. Elderly couple rescued from Beverly Grove house fire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, these guys are armed and running around in the neighborhood. We've got Gigi's name written all over it. I don't know why she's not here. The press conference is getting into the top of the hour. Of course it is. It's going to be winter for a minute. What's wrong with his unit? I think there's a problem with his police car. I've seen police cars before, and they're not supposed to be doing that. Better call AMCO. Hey, good morning, Maria. Yeah, we're doing a little breaking news this morning. Traffic's doing good, but breaking news, the valley is a buzz with activity, that's for sure. Early morning call right around 5:30 in the morning. Shots fired. There was a person struck. That person brought themselves to the hospital. But the call to 911 gave a description of the vehicle, and as soon as LAPD came around the corner, there was the car. A short pursuit brought it from about Corbin and Strathern. That's where the shooting happened, and that's where there's street closures as well. That pursuit brought him here to this neighborhood. This is going to be Calvert and Silva, and this is going to be in the Tarzana area. The people inside that car did jump out, and no weapon has been recovered, but these two are apparently in this neighborhood right now. A search is being set up. LAPD has a helicopter above it, and there's several vehicles from LAPD in that area. They're setting up a perimeter, and they're searching for this armed gunman who already has shot somebody. So keep an eye out for that. If you live in this Tarzana area, you hear something in your backyard, call 911, let them know what you're hearing. There's plenty of LAPD throughout this neighborhood right now. And again, those gunmen on the loose this morning, one person in the hospital. I'm Stu in Skyfox. Back to y'all in the studio. I couldn't grasp the words, the adjective to describe what was going on. Yeah. Skybox, Simon Des, Freddie, are we going to hang here? Did our CBS friends see enough? Maybe they'd like some of the other scene. Not a problem. Why in the world would they dump their car and run into this neighborhood unless they live here? And I'm sure they ran the plate, you know what I mean? So there's plenty of questions. I have questions. Can I get on O2 and start questioning the observer? Nice. Right. Why aren't we there? That sounds like a good story. Oh. That's perfect Fox timing. What are you talking about? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da, dun, dun, dun. All right. You listening to the scanner? And that information was given to us by the man that oddly enough meets the description of the driver of the car. But he said he lives here, so I don't know. He's sweating. What? Sorry, Freddie? Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal. It's a perimeter, for goodness sakes. Yeah. All right, this is driving me crazy. Hang on. Was that a joke that I saw? That Governor Newsom is not allowing Kid Rock into California? Was that it? Okay. Right. I'm not sure what that was all about. Well, apparently, yeah, so. Well, yeah. Hey, Freddie, just so everybody knows, we're going to run over to Corbin real quick and get some B-roll over there. Oh, my gosh. I'm dying here. Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, it just started getting crazy. Looks like there might be a bullet hole in the driver's side door, and there's blood on the... Yeah, I know, that doesn't make sense unless it was another car. He also looks like he's got a flat tire. Maybe this isn't his car. Maybe he was standing out there or was walking by it or something, you know. It does look like it probably was his car, though, because it's not parked in the right spot. Yeah, that wasn't planned. Yeah, there's a lot of bullet holes and a lot of blood on the car. Doesn't look like they hit any windows, though. Pardon me? Sorry, Freddie. You keep running your mic today. What's up? This is Corbin and Stratter. This is where the shooting location happened. It looks like it's actually at the corner of Corbin Lane and Corbin Avenue. Right there. Right there, there's a sign that says Corbin Lane. Did he just say there's a West LA unit here saying he saw somebody running? That makes no sense at all. Maybe he lives here, Stu. I don't know, man. Yeah, I thought about that, but we also have sponsored traffic coming up. I wonder if we need to do traffic for that. Yeah, but isn't that like now? Isn't 616 the sponsored traffic? Hey, Carla, is this that sponsored traffic, the new sponsored? Okay. I'm just trying to get a license plate. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, no, we're gonna go. Let's go back to the original scene. And I don't. The license plate didn't look California to me. I'm being serious. It's going to be the same scene again. The search continues. Shooting suspects on the loose. Tarzana neighborhood. Lock your doors. Hide your wife. Mayor Bass saying that, you know, that the city needs infrastructure. Yeah, she came out and did this whole thing about how, you know, we need to start investing in infrastructure. And I'm just like, what did you do for the past 4 years? Is that car still smoking, or did they just let it explode? It's still smoking. God, why don't you shut it off? Well, there you go. Blue jacket, gray shorts. If you see anybody, just holler. I have a blue jacket. No, not today. No, the snow actually covers it up. Makes it look a lot nicer. Should we start with the helicopter? Should I actually try to do this? Well, let's see if I can pull this off. Watch him like fly away. Skyfox has got it. What's over there? Turn the scanner down for a second. Doesn't affect you though. Why not? Hey Maria, good morning. morning. Yeah, you got LAPD above this Tarzana neighborhood. What's going on down below is a search for suspects involved in a shooting. This all started right around 5:30 in the morning, and there were shots fired. And one person hit and self-transported to a local hospital. Then LAPD got the call. One of the units was there very quickly. There was a description of the vehicle that did the shooting, and a pursuit was on. It basically made its way from Northridge down here to Tarzana into this neighborhood. You can see that vehicle right there. Two people jumping out and running into the neighborhood. Both of them still not apprehended. Also, there is no gun inside that vehicle, and there were shots fired. So LAPD has good reason to believe that at least one of those two people is armed. This area right here that we're showing you, that's going to be Calvert and Sylvan. That major is going to be Tampa. Now, as far as traffic goes, there isn't any problems, but inside that neighborhood, if you live out here and you hear anything in your backyard, definitely give LAPD a call. Just a 911, say you're hearing something in the backyard. They are searching for two possibly armed suspects. Again, this all happening around 5:30 this morning. Right now, this neighborhood on lockdown. I'm Stu up in Skyfox, sending you guys back to the studio. Thank you. We got lucky though. When I went wide and I saw the cop cars down there, I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. Is this a Benz too? I thought it was. The next one's sponsored, right? Okay. Skyfox. How am I supposed to word it? Skyfox Traffic, brought to you by Your Home Sold. My home sold. Your home sold. Somebody's home got sold. And that's for the traffic's going to be the 101, oddly enough, Tarzana. Uh, 101. 101. Sounds like a Rush song. Tarzana. Don't give a darn about my bad reputation. Maybe. I honestly, because right now we have to do the first sponsored, and then our next sponsor's at 40, but we have a non-sponsored in between. I mean, we're not far from it, but I can't say for sure. We'll try. We'll try to do it live. $17,030. Excellent plan. This is the reason why you're management, and I'm just a guy in a helicopter. Nuclear. Copy all. Thank you for the heads up. Where's that beautiful sunrise? You're going to futz that up, aren't you, Stu? Maybe. We'll see. Is it rising to the east today or to the west? Northeastern? Hey! Yep, you know, Jen, one thing I have learned, well, actually I've learned two things. Don't argue with Bobby and don't argue with Jen. Anyways, good morning, everybody. This Sky Fox traffic is brought to us by My Home Sold. What are you looking at today? The 101 freeway. This is Tarzana. Take a look at that. Those cars that are slow and go, they're going to follow out to the east out there. You can actually see it, how it is starting to back up. Now, if you're making your way from the Tarzana area out to that 405, give yourself a little extra time. Looks a little slow and go today. If you're headed the other direction, looking fantastic. So is that beautiful sunrise up there in the corner. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Okay, so back. Pardon me? I think so. Yeah, and I think that that guy that's talking was the guy that actually bought my house. Maybe. He knew who I was. Well, am. I shouldn't speak that kind of crap into existence. Why didn't it save my old spot? Hey, Carla, what's wrong? Did I say something wrong? Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. And it's back. Yeah, Sarah's in my other ear. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah, we're going to keep doing the pursuit thing. CBS is all about the pursuit thing. They're like, you know what, Stu? If you were the CBS helicopter, we'd be here all the time, 24/7, till this guy got caught. Ugh. I wouldn't say that. Right, they do, right? Right. Just between us Foxy people, I'm going to try to get back. It's just going to be the 101 again, but I'm going to try to make sure Mark gets what he needs, and then we'll go back to traffic. If not, we'll do this one here, and then sponsored Morgan and Morgan back on the freeway, if that's okay. Or do we have another one? I'm so confused now. Ah. Oh. Are we allowed to wander, or what would... Pardon me? It's just us? It's our own decisions? No, you know what? That's just a talent for him. That's, you know, it's like, he, you know, some people have that resting bitch face. He's got blame in your voice sound. Yep. Ugh. Okay. I got other stuff I got to do. I guess we're going to do the industry tomorrow. We have to get to Culver, though, today. All right, let's do traffic, then we'll come back for 7. If it's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do my whole spiel like that. Yeah, traffic. Oh, Sarah. Excellent. Shh, shh. Oh my goodness, well, we breaking news or traffic? Well, this time we're going to do some traffic. Sorry about that. And we've got that beautiful sunrise. You know, that golden sunrise. It makes everything in California beautiful. Let's take a look at that ride, though. Is that beautiful? Well, it's okay. That's the best I can come up with right now. That's the 101 freeway on the right side of the screen. Is the portion that's going to make over to the 405, and then you're going to start that slow drive if you're going over the hill, because that's Sepulveda Pass, very slow and go today. Northbound on that 405 looking good. On that 101, if you continue on, get through the Studio City area, actually the 101 drive looking decent. If you're going into the Hollywood area, coming from Hollywood, oh my God, wide open and moving well. Going to end with that Sepulveda Pass shot. That's brutal. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. We'll be back for the breaking news. Sorry about that. Sorry. We'll be back for breaking news probably 7, unless something else happens. We got sponsored coming up now. Morgan & Morgan. You want to go over the hill to 405 West LA? All right. Mazablan. Spring break? What did... My gosh, it's only February. There we go. Oh, I thought they found her. Pets? I wonder if they made this into like 3 off-ramp lanes, if that would solve it. Right, because this is it. This is what the bottleneck is. Right? He's tired. Morgan and Morgan. Yes. I wonder if this is going to be I wonder if the 50's gone. Because of all the breaking news. Yep. It's like. Hey, Sarah. Morgan and Morgan. What? Me too. Good morning, Maria. Yeah, well, it's a mixed bag, isn't it? But this time, this one's brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. Traffic's what we're going to talk about, that 405 drive. We're actually on the other side of the hill. This is going to be the Brentwood area. This is where you know, that Sepulveda pass just releases you, and you get to go south on that 405 and start moving. Sunset Boulevard, that's where it all happens. These vehicles right here, they made it through the pass, and now they're picking up freeway speeds, if not better, making their way down to the 10. Northbound, it is a wide open and moving well. Just give yourself extra time if you're going over the hill. Once you're over that hill, though, believe me, I can assure you, it's a quick moving ride from then. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. See, I'm giving you life advice mixed into my traffic. We're hauling butt. Hauling butt. Freddie's worried. You hear him? You got. Freddie understands that the helicopter can do many things. Bending time and space is not one of them. Yep, he's going to put a stop to it. Yep. He's going to keep Don Lemon out of the churches. How's Spencer Pratt doing in the run? I hope he tries, you know. Yeah. That's what we need. I was going to say par for the course. Those are some good-looking rocks, too. Yeah, they are. Ah. Okay, it's the same one. $1 million. You think? Oh. That's not it. It's over here. Geez, Stu. What is this, your first day? Pretty much. CBS is almost on scene. That's a very CBS looking truck. Mark's like, we don't need you, Stu. Helicopter still here, or did they find the guy? Bye, Carla. Or yes, I kind of figured that. I bet I was here. I know. I saw the whole thing. Guthrie's reward. G. Yeah, we busy this morning. Yep, busy. Eric Scott talking on our channel. Well, I think it is. What he did is he jumped out of the car and probably left it in drive. It doesn't look like it hit that and then they jumped out. You know what I mean? It doesn't have that smashed. Carla, you too. Big day tomorrow, Wednesday. Look at these people, they got a fountain in their driveway. They got rid of their garage for added space. That clearly was a garage at one time. I mean, not that I got a problem with that, but should have kept the garage. Right? And it's always going to look like a garage. Yeah. It's like, what's the point? Unless it's like you need like a workshop for, you know, like you're building radios or, you know what I mean? But other than, and you want some kind of temperature control. But other than that, it's like, it's not, you can't integrate it into the house. You can't, you know, can't turn it into like your mother-in-law's, well, you could do that, mother-in-law's bedroom, you know. Uh-oh. I wonder if school's going to be open today. Oh, it comes up as the YMCA. Van Alden Avenue Elementary School. I'm going to bring that up. Well, the latest, Maria, is, well, first of all, good morning. The latest is they are still on the loose. And who are they? Two armed suspects from that vehicle that you see right there. This all started in the Northridge area on Corbin and Strathern. Shots were fired. 911 calls were made. Somebody was struck. That person actually took themselves to the hospital before first responders could get there. But LAPD, probably around the corner or nearby, had a description of the vehicle, saw it, and immediately there was a pursuit. Made it a couple of blocks here to this Tarzana neighborhood, and then that vehicle didn't come to a stop, but the driver and the passenger jumped out and ran into the neighborhood. That's what you see right there, that vehicle actually bumping into that other car right there. Now, officers from LAPD, they have the helicopter above. They have a number of officers out here on a lot of the streets down there. It is getting to be that time in the morning where people are getting up and going to work, so officers are checking vehicles as they're driving out. Now, we do know for a fact that there was no gun recovered, so they do believe that that person's still armed, and that makes this even more dangerous. Again, this is in a Tarzana neighborhood. What I'm showing you right there is Van Alden Elementary School. You can clearly see LAPD. This is in part of the perimeter. Not sure if they're having classes this morning or maybe some kind of delay. You might want to call and find out. I'm Stu up in Skyvox. Sending it back to you all in the studio. All right, do you think we got enough of this? I've had enough of it. You want to try the Corbin license plate one more time? Pachow, pachow, pachow. Freddie, out there, we're going to try to get you the license plate on the vehicle that was by the shooting location. I don't know if that's the suspect, the victim's vehicle. $720. Got it. Copy. Thank you. My guy was determined to die. All right. Delta Echo 95 Lima 48. I don't know if that's California. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a paper plate. Delta Echo 95 Lima 48. Soldier. You get it, Freddie? All right. Look at all the blood on the side of the car. I don't know how he self-transported. All right. Since we got a little bit of break, do you want to try to Culver City? Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. I saw an Instagram with some woman, and she's like, they're out in the streets protesting. There was some woman. There was a clip from her like in Mexico, and they're like setting fire to the cars and blocking her, and stuff. And there's, and she's like, they're protesting. I guess the term protest is really kind of broadened out, Very ambiguous. Yes. Well, okay. And it probably will be. But yeah, okay. We'll do that top of the 8. Bill and his unreasonable demands. I got the happy birthday. Thank you. Somebody got my reference. Hey guys and gals, yeah, we're on our way moving around right now. I'm sorry I've been neglecting y'all, but just been busy, gotta work. Marcel tending to the group. I said Marcel tending to the group, answering questions because I've been neglecting them. you. And how does it? No, just never mind. Makes no sense at all. Breaking up the monopoly isn't going to solve anything. It's probably going to make things worse. The whole thing, it's like, either that or that's what it is. It's like the wink, wink, nod, nod. Now all of a sudden it's going to be, state-owned. You could just imagine how that's going to go over. Oh, imagine that. So we know it's going to work a lot better now. All right, what time is it? 15. It's 15. Thank goodness. More open seats. Good. Yeah, for the people. I wonder if they're going to have extra parking somewhere, because if this is going to be an IKEA, this is going to be a nightmare. Right. Right. I mean, he did say it. Pardon me? When? Now? Shh. Where's the freeway? We need to get to... Okay. Let's just turn around. All right. I keep forgetting. Aloha. Hey, good morning, Maria. You know what? It is warming up. Maybe we should go back to the Aloha Fridays again. Just maybe. You know what else is hot? The traffic's hot today, that is for sure. Skyfox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold. Today we're taking a look at the 10 freeway. Now on the right side of the screen, that's going to be the westbound lanes. Believe me, if you're like, oh, that doesn't look so bad. Well, I got to tell you, behind us, not so good. Actually, this is going to be the better part of it as you're making your way over to the 405. You're on the brakes from the 110. Super slow and go on those westbound lanes. If you're headed the other way into that sun, bring those sunglasses. It's a bright day for sure, just like your day will be. But the ride, wide open and moving well. Let's take a look at traffic hotspots, shall we? Yeah, I think we got like 3 minutes. I don't think we should risk industry right now. I wanted to, just to get it out of the way. We can, yeah, why not? As long as we are back in the valley by 8, I think we can pull that off, right? We'll do traffic on the way, boom, 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 get the B-roll, boom, 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 back, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right, right, right. Right, right. Right, right. Okay. But you guys are all playing golf together. Okay. Right. 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 Oh. Yeah, I was just going to say, and on top of that, it's not really them, okay? I mean, it's the aircraft. It isn't like they're doing it. Oh, is a motorcyclist down? Well, he was down. Let's just keep going. Yeah, Freddie? Okay, God does not want us to do that. Long Beach. What is it? All I heard was fatality and Long Beach. Oh, we're not sure. Maybe he's just knocked out. What's the freeway? 405 in Long Beach. Copy all. We're going to the LBC. Oh, this is new. Ooh, it's going to be tight. We're going to make it work, though. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was going to say we're about literally 4 minutes away from fatal crash. Now 3.5. Ah, we got this. Now we got to find it. Oh, it was actually on Cherry in 405. I'm joking. Freddie, just so we can find it quickly, 405 north or southbound? Pretty busy. Looks like southbound. I see a lot of slowing, but I mean, that could just be slowing, you know what I mean? Your headset's giving you problems again? I mean, it could just be regular slowing, but I don't know. Because that's way past Long Beach Boulevard. Oh, that did Long Beach Freeway, you dummy. You big dummy. Ah, you're such a doofus. Yeah, I would venture to say that's it, because all that slow and go is now moving quickly. Quickly. Chugga, 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 chugga. Long Beach, 405 freeway. Take your time, Maria. I don't see it yet. I'm still looking. I see all the stopped traffic. You think it's behind the, yeah, it's got to be behind the trees, right? Because it opens up right there. Yeah, there it is. Yep, he dead. All right. I'll shoot it so we don't create problems. This one not sponsored. What do you got going on the other side, though? Yeah, so like the body's right there. But there's, yeah, something else is going on. No, I think there's a bike down, but it's behind the sign. Yeah, it's been a busy day, and sad to say somebody losing their life out here in Long Beach. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, that's going to be the southbound 405 freeway right before the Long Beach Boulevard off-ramp. A vehicle and a motorcycle collided. It's sad to say that that motorcycle rider did pass away on scene. They're squeezing it down to about 2 lanes as you're passing by there. Now, this is going to be on the southbound 405 side, and you can see that backup is huge out here this morning. Takes you all the way out past the 710. Now, northbound, we saw some slowing there as well. I believe that is going to be looky-loo traffic. No reason at all. None of these lanes are blocked, but you also have some problems on the northbound side. Just give yourself extra time on that 405 in the Long Beach area, and of course, everybody be safe out there. And if you know somebody on one of those two-wheel bikes, well, that's the only kind there are, but just give them a nod, tell them to be careful. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea how that happened. Freddie, anybody interested in this? Because we need to be back up in the valley for the top. And we ought to do a sponsored traffic. No way, not here. We have to be in the valley for the top. Copy all. Let's just take the 405. I'm joking. Bad joke. Do the 110 transition. Yeah, that's not going to really work for sponsored traffic, though. I mean, I'm all about it. Don't get me wrong. No, not a reboot. You can't reboot that. You can't. Can't do it. I'm telling you can't. Okay. We got to keep moving because our Taskmaster Bill wants us in the valley for the top of the hour. So it's hard to say. It's all about you, Stu. 710, do you think we'll still be on the 710? All right. 710 Commerce or Bells. What do you think? We're going to be in the Bell area or Commerce? It's going to be Bell Garden. 710 Bell Garden. 710 Bell Garden. Everybody has a Phil Collins song. Yeah, Shock the Monkey. Oh, wait a minute. That's Peter Gabriel. But anyways. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Yeah, you know what? Documentaries, definitely Best in Show. We need more of Best in Show. That'd be a mockumentary. That'd be comedy and documentaries. I got two classes. Anyway, let's talk some traffic. This one brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. Taking a look at that 710 drive, Skyfox Fluid, from the Long Beach area all the way up to where we are right now, the Bell Gardens area. I'm telling you, a little slow, a little go, both directions, but more slow than go for sure. If that 710 is your ride and you're taking it from anywhere, from up north down to the Long Beach area, give yourself extra time this morning. No crashes, thank goodness for that, but just a lot of volume, so keep that one in mind. Let's take a look at traffic hotspots, shall we? Nobody asked for your opinion, Stu. Nobody asked for you to vote. You deserve justice. Chambers of Commerce. Copy. Copy, copy, copy. I tried to make it nice and slow. Copy. Thank you. Sorry. There we go. Lock it down. Yes. Got a big old bug on our shot. It's okay. Peek of the heat. Peek of the heat. Peek-a-boo. Heat. Well, maybe it's over. Skyfox 2 assignment desk on News Radio. They're like, we're not talking to you still. Figure it out for yourself. What's the Oregon like? As far as sustainability and, you know, gas prices and stuff like that. Oregon-like. Because, I don't want to be the naysayer, but I just can't see anybody fixing California. You know what I mean? Right. Imagine that. Right, I was just going to say, every one of your stories start like that. Just letting you know. All right. Okay. So they're well off. Okay. That's a home. Okay. Okay. Homeschool? Right. Right. Yeah. Or at least they're getting a decent education. But then they also get, I mean, I got to say, travel is, you know, I mean, even though you're not like going out of country or anything, but still all that traveling's good, you know? I just, yeah, I just can't see it getting better, you know? And you know, I love this place. I mean, this is where I work and live, but it's like, I don't know if I can actually afford it. I mean, you know, I can play the game and give in and buy an electric car because you know, even if somebody comes in tomorrow and says, all right, hey, look, sorry about that, gas companies, come back, let's start our refineries again, you know what I mean? It's going to be, what, 5 years, 8 years before we're actually making fuel? It's like you go into the grocery store, anything you want to buy is $5. $5, $10. Oh, you want a steak? You want a good steak? Oh, never mind. You know, we don't have that. I don't know. Who's paying for this? You know, all that money that's been skimmed off the top from the rail and this and that and the other thing and homeless and, you know, it's like, we beat big oil. I can't stand that comment. It's like, that's the dumbest thing ever. We beat low prices. We're getting ready to disperse. Sir. What happened? Did we lose the IV? No, we didn't lose the IV. All right, so the K9 command post, the perimeter, the railroad tracks, or the bus lane, or whatever. Man, that's a huge perimeter. Ugh. What you got? Look at that old cop car. breaking news. Good morning, Lisa. The coordinates? What kind of coordinates? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is the secret information. That's our secret language. Copy all, Bill. Thank you. Yes. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Well, the latest is still a little bit of status quo. Those two suspects still on the run in this neighborhood in Tarzana. Started around 3:30 this morning. Shots fired right off of Corbin near the cross of Strathern. You know, calls to 911. LAPD getting there quickly. They spotted this vehicle fleeing the scene. Those were the shooters. They made it over here to this Tarzana neighborhood, basically jumping out of that car and then letting that car roll into that other vehicle. But they made it into this neighborhood. This neighborhood is huge, and LAPD now actually has canine units and search crews just starting to kick off to start this large search in this area. As I pan in, I can show you that command post. That's going to be LAPD. Canine is here, definitely maybe more than one. We definitely know one is here. Also, inside the perimeter is this school. That's Calvert Elementary. We've been keeping an eye on it. Can't confirm if they have classes today, but I definitely have not seen anybody there. If your children go to that school, they might be out of school today because of this suspect search. Right now, though, those two armed suspects still on the loose. If you live in this Tarzana area, have some unusual activity maybe around your property, definitely call 911. I'm Stu up in Skybox, sending it all back to you in the studio. Yes. What? Oh, did I say pan in? Did I say pan in? No. I you know what? I personally hate that kind of stuff. I can't believe I said it. I have to. Yeah. No. I know you are, but I would joke about that too. I'm serious. So we got 6 minutes. You want to get over to the 405 or you want to do the 101? What are we going to do? Wherever you take me, that's where I'm going to be. I'm right behind you, brother. Copy. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, it's next week is going to be the issue. That's the pilot that's all weird. Dylan will fly till the fuel light comes on. Notorious. Oh, we got right in the center. I got to stop. It's starting to get warm again. They're all tired. They're like, we need backup. You want to do the goats again? Today, all right. They're eating the grass. Vegetation mitigation. Oh, it's probably this. This is the Sepulveda Wildlife Basin, so it's definitely going to be LA City. The model airplane airport. It's what is it called? Apollo Park? Is it Apollo Park? You're gonna have to Google it. I think it's Apollo Park. Sepulveda Basin. Man, look at that jet. Is he gonna get in it? Well, it'd probably be the opposite, but I could. If they were on the ground, I could do goat to model airplane. But if they're flying, it's going to have to be model airplane. I'll make it happen. Give you a tour of the valley. What? Oh, this thing? I don't know. I thought it was a Mustang at first, but then when I saw the front view, it looks, I don't know. Fiery. Yeah. Okay. Sponsored traffic. And this one is My Home Sold. My Home Sold. Skyvox traffic brought to us by. That's the part that I always forget. Oh, we got some model airplanes going on out here in the Sepulveda Basin. Check that one out. Just departed the airport down there. And what else do we got? Besides the big bug on the lens, we got the goats still out here. These guys, man, they are doing a great job. They are exhausted. When we rolled up, they were still laying around from eating all that grass. That is... they're basically out there for brush clearance. That's what they're doing, and they're doing a great job. Let's talk a little traffic and get that bug off the lens. This traffic report, the Skyfox traffic, brought to us by Your Home Sold. My Home Sold. My Home Sold. My Home Sold. Your Home Sold. My Home Sold. I think they actually They bought my house. Anyways, let's talk about traffic. You got the 405 right there, super slow and goes southbound. You're on the brakes from about Sherman Way all the way over the pass, but when you get over to the other side, it does open up when you get into the West LA area. If you're headed northbound on that 405, fantastic ride this morning. It is wide open and moving well. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. They did buy my house cash. Oh. I wonder if I saying that it creates a problem. Now all of a sudden there's an issue. There's conflict of interest. Ugh. I wonder if I should listen to that perimeter in case they catch the guy. Do you think they're going to catch him? I think that dude's in the wind. How? How? Just by demanding it? I don't think that's going to happen. Skybox. T-O-C. Almost on the ground of Van Nuys, like to knock it down. Dun, dun, dun.